So for the hands and the elbows, you can sit in any position that you like. Dr. Motoyama recommends to sit in Seiza if you can, which means sitting on your heels like this. That might be a little bit painful for the knees and also for the ankles. So in that case, you can also grab a blanket or a pillow, roll it up. Maybe you have a yoga bolster and then straddle that so it becomes a little bit less intense for the knees. Otherwise, just sit with your legs straight, with your legs crossed, leaning against the wall or the sofa. That's fine too. We're going to start with the hands. So the hands, the fingers are very important also because they are starting points or ending points of important meridians. So getting those fingers to move really helps to get the energy flowing. So very simple. You can just make a fist. We're going to make a fist with the thumbs in and then spread the fingers out. So we call this exercise hand clenching. You can do both hands at the same time. Keep the arms at about shoulder height, but try to relax the shoulders. So don't have the shoulders up to the ears. And then really try to spread out the fingers every now and then. Again, don't rush this exercise. Squeeze the thumb tightly in your fingers. And every few rounds, really spread those fingers wide. You can do this anytime. This is really good for the energy flow. So the next one is wrist bending. Quite straightforward as well. Literally bring your arms forward with the palms facing down, and then we're going to bring the fingers up, push the palms away from you, push the wrists away from you, and then point the fingers down and try to scoop the fingers towards your face. And we do that on repeat, again, 5 to 10 times. So you might start feeling this in your shoulders if you're not used to having your arms up for a long time. Then you can start feeling this all along the arms and the shoulder and perhaps the neck muscles. So try to relax, try to lower the shoulders and let all the strength, the energy come from the wrists and your core. Good. So you may start feeling already this heat building up in your body after doing these little simple exercises. So we're going to carry on. Maybe you need to take a little rest and rest your hands on your lap for a little while after doing the 2 previous exercises. But once you feel that your shoulders have recovered and that your hands and your wrists have rested a little bit, you can continue. We're going to do wrist rotation, one hand at a time. So the left hand can rest a little bit longer. Good. And then we're going to make a fist with the right hand, again with the thumb inside, and we're going to roll clockwise first. 5 to 10 times. So keep the breath flowing. Just focus on your movements. You can maybe even synchronize it with the breath, but you don't have to. And when you've done about 10 times, we're going anti-clockwise with the same hand, keeping the thumb inside the fingers, trying to find big circles in the wrists, if you can. Good. And then we'll do the other side. So thumb in the fingers, and we start clockwise. So that means going from right to down to left to up. And of course, if you have any pain in any of the joints that we're working on, then just move within your possibilities. Move within your comfort zone. A little bit of movement may cause discomfort, but try to get in some range just to feel the joint still alive. Don't let it get all tight and contracted. So we're on to the second side now. And that should be about 10 rounds. So I'm just going to take a short break because I'm actually feeling this in my shoulders. And then we're going to do both wrists at the same time in the same direction. So making a fist with the thumb inside, we're going to rotate both clockwise. Again, a little bit of a brain teaser here. We usually have a tendency to rotate them in different directions, our wrists. And try to keep the shoulders relaxed. If you need to rest, take a rest. Otherwise, continue on to counterclockwise, the other direction. And let's do 3 more, 2 more, 1 more, and done.